I found this box.
We need to entertain the customers. They're getting bored while shopping.
I think we should take some of these suggestions and just give them a shot.
I had the New Year's resolution of getting organized and trying to do things in a more organized fashion. And this room kind of falls under that umbrella, unfortunately. This is our laminate room. Whenever something doesn't have a home, it ends up in here. There's been some interesting stuff I found, but there was a box. It's cute, like a little box. And it's got a chain on it. So naturally, I'm curious, but I can't get into it. I don't have a key. So I'm going to need some help figuring this out. Guys.
Hi.
So.
Good morning.
Good morning. I was cleaning in the laminate room and I found this box. It was covered in dust, but I don't know what it is. And it's got like ancient scroll work or like a symbol.
Old.
Yeah. But it's locked.
Oh, wait.
But how are we going to get inside if it's locked?
I don't know. That's my problem. I cannot. This impenetrable force. I can't get into this box.
That force field surrounding it?
I'm confounded. I don't know how to get
If
into
only
it.
we had a key.
If only we did have a key.
But wait, I found a key in this office.
When you inherited it from Randy and Shirley?
That's right.
What?
And I don't know what it's for.
Let's see if it fits.
Okay, let's do that.
Why are you guys acting so weird?
I don't know.
Ready?
Yes.
It's probably just like toilet paper. I mean,
Why would there be toilet paper in here? Who would?
It works.
Wow.
The impenetrable force.
Okay. Let's go check it out.
yeah.
Yeah.
You good there?
I'm all right. Yeah.
Do you need to grease those wheels?
Something.
All right.
You ready?
Ready? What do you think?
Wait, what if it's cursed?
What if it's bad?
That's a problem for all of us later.
Go team. Whoa!
Whoa, there are.
I told you it was paper.
Papers.
Did you say it was paper?
Toilet paper, but.
Oh, true. All right.
What
You
are
go
these
first?
here? Yeah.
You go first.
What is this? You have that one.
I'll get this one. All right.
I want one of these fancy ones.
I'll take fancy.
Okay, there's fancy for all.
Let's see. This says, should we get an internet page?
How old is that?
I don't know.
I mean, I know the box was dusty, but an internet page.
Yeah.
Probably not as old as this. 25 cents for a hammer. No one will pay that. From Bud.
Bud?
Bud.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah. The fax machine is broken again, and then it's kind of like a scribbly bee.
That one probably still is broken.
Yeah, it probably is.
This is a good one here.
Okay.
Quest is coming. Are we ready? Ready to not talk about Quest.
This sounds like a game.
Yeah.
What is
Unless you have it
this?
in your house.
Ooh, look at it's ancient.
Fancy
It's
one.
like a scroll. It's like on fire too. We need to entertain the customers. They're getting bored while shopping. R. Like a really fancy R.
Why would they be bored while shopping? I mean, that's kind of like
Mine says more.
more, but then there's an arrow.
Screens. More screens?
More screens.
Window screens?
We need to be doing more window screen.
Screens. Oh, there's another R.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
All right.
What do you got?
I've got bring back popcorn Wednesdays. Well, we have, but again, it's R.
It's been a while, though. That was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have, yeah,
Recently.
recently in Timberville.
Looks like this is the last one.
Yeah, all right. What does yours say?
It's too bright in here. R.
It's really crabby.
Those are some interesting suggestions. Apparently this was a suggestion box from yesteryear.
I can see why it went out of use.
Yeah. But I think we really should get an internet page.
I mean, I think the idea of, popcorn Wednesdays, I mean, that's a good idea.
Great idea. More screens.
Yeah. Well, we have
This R is onto something.
This R is brilliant.
You know what I think we should do?
What?
I think we should take some of these suggestions and just give them a shot. What do you guys think?
I'm game. I'm game.
Yeah. I can handle lighting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can make some popcorn.
I will make internet page.
Excellent.
Great.
Most excellent.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, and Quest kind of took care of itself, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Unless
No, it
it's in your
definitely
house.
Massive lawsuits and yeah, we don't want to talk about Quest.
We don't talk about Quest.
You know what I like about this?
What's that?
Eating the popcorn myself.
That is a bonus.
No, I'm just kidding. No, it's good. You know, I like showing our customers that we care about them
Yeah, I do too.
in like a very tangible way.
Yes. I mean, I know that this potentially could create more work for, the store employees because try it as we might, people are messy.
Yeah.
But-
and you got to clean the popcorn machine.
Yeah, the popcorn
That's
machine.
kind of most painful.
Yeah, like this is obviously not good for volume.
Right. But then it's also fun because then kids can come in and just
Yeah.
kind of snack.
And that, because I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, my dad, he took me with him to the hardware store.
Yeah.
And it was always boring for me because at that point in my life, I wasn't interesting.
Yeah.
But now,
No, your dad never took me to the hardware store.
he didn't take you?
No.
Oh, geez, that's sad. Hey, Austin,
Yes.
what you doing?
What am I doing?
I'm asking you, what are you doing?
Setting up a projector. What are you doing?
I'm holding the projector.
Great. I'm ready for it now.
Well, here's a problem. Where would we put the projector?
Huh?
Where would we put the projector?
I'm sure we could get some boxes.
Dude, but we're gonna be so close. It's gonna be like sitting in like the very front row of the movie theater.
But the sheet's not that big. It needs to be a big screen, so you gotta stay close.
Well, I just feel like this is, where will we even plug it in? I know we have extension cords, but that's a hazard. I'm not plugging it in overhead.
I don't know of anywhere to plug it in. That's a good point.
Yeah. Let's
All
keep
right.
trying.
All
Let's
right.
keep trying.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Did we get everything?
Well, let's go over it.
Popcorn,
Check.
lighting, not
Could
the
use
best,
some
but
work, yeah, but yeah.
more screens.
Well, I mean,
More
that's
screens.
That's a screen. It could be a screen.
Entertaining.
Well, we've got the projector. That's entertainment.
Well, we did everything that ours said, but it kind of looks like something.
Guys,
Yeah.
did we just make a movie theater?